Hello guys, this is Cooldinos, and welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be covering the Great Hybrid War again on my channel. A few weeks ago, Goshi Center revealed the honorable mentions in their channel, and out of all the entries that made it into the honorable mentions category, there was one that stood apart from the others. A large, 20-ton proboscidean, or animals with a trunk-like appendage on the face, called the Palaeoloxodon justicus, also known as Maximus. If you do recognize the art style, then that's because it was drawn by me. But I didn't draw it for myself. In fact, it is my dad's hybrid creation for the Great Hybrid War, which I've showcased on my channel before in the community posts. However, my dad requested for me to make a video on his hybrid, to which I gladly accepted. So, in this video, we'll go a little more in depth on my dad's hybrids, showcasing each of the genetic contributors, metrics, and help give a bit of behind the scenes on the creative process for his hybrid. And I'll let him speak a little bit just to introduce himself.
My son asked me to do this hybrid, and I decided to go forward. And he helped me. I couldn't do it without him. He helped me. I had the idea about the ideas to build the animal, the hybrid, but I need him select all the DNAs I needed to put the hybrid together, and I'm so grateful for him for his help.
Before we make it to genetic contributors, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and also subscribe to my dad's channel too to support him and my mom. With that out of the way, let's dive in. Now, Maximus, or Palaeoloxodon justicus, has a total of 7 contributors. We will go over each one real quick, showcasing what each of the contributors bring to the table. The first we'll cover is Palaeoloxodon justicus for the base, or overall build, and its sheer size, as well as the other advantages that come with this species such as feet padding, enhanced intelligence, and being able to maintain homeothermy. Like the Asian elephant in David's genome, the Palaeoloxodon more than likely has the same or similar traits like most elephants. It's not exactly confirmed, but that's probably the most we can go off of based on living animals. The second genetic contributor is a sauropod, and the only dinosaur in the genome, but for one very special trait, the Brontomerus. This sauropod chiefly brings the hip bones of the animal to support powerful thigh musculature, which could give it the strength to kick smaller predators with deadly force and could allow the animal to navigate through tougher terrain. This allows Maximus to be able to deliver stronger kicks with bolstered thigh muscles.
The next animal in Max's genome is a bit of strange pickup, but we'll see why this was chosen. The thorny devil. The sole reason why this animal was chosen is due to its many spikes all over its body, as a form of defense.
For the proboscidean hybrids, it would make it a bit more difficult for the Indominus 2.0 to land a bite without hurting itself, assuming it attempts to bite where said spikes are located. The fourth genetic contributor is one that is within another familiar liquid hybrid that shares the same animal as Palaeoloxodon justicus, the bighorn sheep. This animal was primarily used for the development of horns on the head, which should provide some defense for the fragile ear flaps should Goshi Center's Indominus 2.0 attempt to target any weak spots. It would also provide additional defense to its head overall. And it would also be, if it is able to do this, would be able to ram opponents while still being able to effectively take the blows head on.
The fifth genetic contributor we'll be covering is the African crested porcupine. This mammal was used primarily for defense, chiefly for the long, spiny quills that protect the animal's body. For the case of Maximus, this will protect his back and flanks for any melee attacks from the Indominus 2.0.
And the last 2 contributors, the African dwarf crocodile and the northern short-tailed shrew, which we have covered before in my previous Great Hybrid War video for David. The African dwarf crocodile is chiefly going to be used for the scutes along parts of the body, as well as a thicker hide, while the northern short-tailed shrew is used for the venom resistance or immunity against the Indominus 2.0. These genetic contributors are what make up the genome of Maximus, or Palaeoloxodon justicus. Now on to his metrics. He weighs around 20 tons, his height being 5.2 to 5.4 meters at the shoulder, being roughly 7 meters tall in total. He is 7 to 8.9 meters long, tusks and longest quill length included, especially around the flank area for the longest quill. The tusk length is around 3.66 meters long, or roughly 12 feet long. Before we go, we want to quickly discuss how my dad created Maximus. LueRene, take it away.
The reason I was asked for my son to create a hybrid, and I gladly accept. But I want to point, without his support, without his knowledge, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make by myself my hybrid. He helped me in all phases of the creation. He helped me selecting the animal's DNA, and I couldn't do it if it wasn't for my son. And I want to thank him for being my wingman on building this hybrid. And I thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm gonna pass back to my son.
Thanks. Well, that's all for today's video, and again, thank you for showing up to today's video, LueRene, or my dad. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Well, we'll be cutting the end of the video here. If you guys like to see more content like this, and to check out my dad's channel, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and also to his as well, if whenever you guys can. I'll put his channel also down in the description below. If you guys want to see more content, great hybrid war content, or just dinosaurs, animals, kaijus, video game content, etc., make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on any content. Subscribing is free, and you can always change your mind. See you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.